Could you?
Yes, sir.
Before the measures and allow me this opportunity. I mean, yes, I did. We say.
Okay.
My member Wabaso.
That's it.
What I will share MFL.
That's it.
The Pam wire there. Now means some
cheapam the Pam.
Cheapam.
A friend cheapam.
Wire F. Now member a friend is who producers and then among them we a Jumay. Member Mabaso. You started doing many minutes back my check a crack. Na say producer bit my fro cry na wajo your input on what they want to discuss. For me extraordinary and exceptional, and in that the producer needs to be recommended that he's actually doing a fantastic job. I don't take gratitude.
Kessben 92.9
and make us say I've had opportunity to appear on a lot of program political talk shows in Ghana, but really would you find, sir, you better secure your input into what ought to be discussed. And my book has been abaso. My book only team and so abaso.
That's it.
Now, I'm saying, Sunchia, Yaneti for ne Ashafua, a brave wajib bracer program. I course will Kessben and Betia. Quick one. Mintimina, oh, bra. Memfa inchie more dema Dr. Bryan Champo and then Nansana na woda and then Nansana Radi na dunya 53 years.
Yes.
Wow. And he me fa kwenye so na mawoshino se Dr. Bryan Champo onyame enye ye onyame ensiesie no na botae bia ode asi na ne so na Radi nton supanya de engusu na emrem nyame mfa adom so enam na wodai so ema kandi ope wa MPP no enye de emrem na omo no ho ban wo akonesa ni na so.
Amen.
Going into this election, me kafo de eziga ekan so we ntimi enko election na ye nkeka ye hu kasantia ye hu na ye papa ye mum na ye koto abani wi aya pese nipa udi natem nipa o cancer money fa no wa kro ya za go gaje Ghana voice edisa enya de wo se yesusoso because for me mambosem election is about ideas me party so what I say it is about ni obetimi aye party na opposition ye pe kwan a ye be fa ye beba abema na me bo akọ nti senior Dr. Bryan Champo dane da oka say e wo se e man nipa no hia ye nipa na setre mu hia ye nipa ne bamba mu hia ni ye de ensuade hunu foforo ye de enkunimdie sunsun foforo kendie sunsun foforo be sha party ni na de enkunimdie ba no wo so kwa de o ye ne ye de kire na over the weekend nsensem bi epiepie ye na wohwemu a enya de fata esese ye de yesoso enu nti na sabre ye ka che before no say akwanya aba wo hwe ye nuano mpenifo mienu esu ene wantitafo eban a amuda dia ye koto abama emumu mienu no bia asembeba eye no kre ene wo hwe de Dr. Baomia enkofo se na amuhoro ye wura Kennedy Japan kofo ana amuhuru se de ye nua Kennedy na ene se na ye nua Kennedy so nkofo ehuru ye wura Dr. Baomia na kojo se ye mistake ni ye koto abayi ye nua no mpenifo mu bia ebeye den ama party ni papa edi entina America na sa ana no te de ye nua atachen akokai nti ukika we afa ye wura no na se nyame amasa na se Dr. Bryan Champo ni nkunim na owura Baomia kodi nkunim a ubeye dan ka kire onipa ugina simpio so ku nanim asesa so medi wati enye campaign me hwe video bi asa beto dwa menti kasa no de badamo ma church kasa nim tezo yewura former defense minister nsem okokan wo esoro se yewura akompreko empene nkofo asem menua se wokogina sirem na okokoro senior party person basa sa
inside the whole
inside the whole community against head individual say pay asem mo asem ebi mate say ebi ka say wan kan ne no kan no 2023 into ye so say asem a kan 2023 na atwa mu ana de o ka to ne trim na firi ne trim mu ana na so ko this ankomo ko casas incite a whole tribe etia individual na say ekoto aba na o candidate ewini a are you expecting that individual no and then no so ni followers or no the tribe eba be boa wana enti yesre MPP4 yeria Kennedy amuyi ni sinchen yeria ba omi amuyi ni sinchen na munya kukuduro na muntu aba ma yeria Dr. Bryan Champo non ka party ni mom ni enji to me because sad ye way ekoso 2023 ediyenya 2024 yentna so yens kanu krenkyere ho ye amoye party mpenifo but everybody say ye nuano mpenifo montena se na mo fo munyansa no munim de mo amunua kuma no na etumi na party nye de epe
okay
say ye ne sadia enka boma ye pe party ni benya and Dr. Bryan Champo our that number 2 he is our surest bet and the fastest bet back to power enye yewura Dr. Baumia enye yewura Kennedy Akompreko Japan.
All right, yanko what's the issue, sir?
Minua.
Yes, sir.
And sama aba betowe em say enye na me my krane mfuamfua miensa. Ye do pempenso ye do because of continuous systematic failures. And as institutional failures. Baby aba bedu as a result of parental failures.
Okay.
The torso I chaton the Americans a leadership failures. And my mention simply why I didn't me for say a parental failures. Minia. Meet me a kase a wufu wa Ghana ha. Se ubumu oha. Emu adi osun ekwa adi osun num. Wo mu nim kwan a amofa so ne atete amoma.
Wow.
Oh yes. Ufa Ghana ufo na bumu oha. Emu adi osun anase emu adi osun num.
Kessben
92.9. Kwan a amofa so edi atete womoma. Dodo na mpo no anya won na tete womma. Eye the community ana tete womoma. Uko kron keto mu a so wo akola na awofo no ni shared values. Say ye de ekwan we ni ye fa so a ye de tete ye ma. Inti Ujanoma community, inti community ni Islamic community a community no ana tete abofra no per what the community believe. But awofo no de se ye ka se yen ye gidie ana ye nim de ye de tete ye bene de zero. So we community to Christopher mu a sa entity no ne ye hwe se ebetete akola no. Na se community ye be bia eye most cosmopolitan ta sa ne ma mienu a me boy hu ni mfa so a anu asa akola ne nemu a no de nyine. So far no nhwede aduanan aduonu nan a obo de ade amaye ni na akola ko school wache pa don hwede nsia egosi don hwede nso enwotwe na abofra na bafie don hwede aduonu edu nsia na aka na odemu enwotwe eda enwotwe na aka no ne interaction with nawfo ne community the oye sa wotwe no na onaye no hwehunu ben nimdie ben ane ye de hye mofra ne mu pato so ate asem empepe kra na bebia adu no omamete ni abofra na tenkra ha ebia no papa ete amanone obi won so a adwuma semti omamene abofra na tenkra ha na opapa ete kumase enti awofo adwene se ejani oba yade ya adwene abom se yade tete ba no ebi enni ho enunti nenne social media are taking the space of our parents apede so wo die nti a awofo edi womma enhwambo de etoso miensa se anya adwuma ana akwantuo ana esi awofo kwan so wontete wo ma de etoso miensa eye awarejaye enti aware no
92.9 the biache
aware no gui no eja ene oba erefi onwo se wo mo ba no de amomienu ntokwa de awareja abae no abofra ne enka ho bi abata mienu refi wo mo enti amomienu amo asetremu mente me ho ase no emofra no ana enya sunsunsuaso bone enti eja sori a onim se wo so wasade se ohwe ne ba onim se wo so no to aduane etua school fees e ma akola na asetrem ekojojo enna so nim se ono na abofra na bedi ne nsa no Ghana mra anto se abofra be nim pempenso bi no eja ni ne ho kwan akwanya oba no so eja abofra no de ama omame ana sabio no so nam ana obo ne bra nti sa abofra ne benyi no na oni entetiye bia o de bo abrabo anu ntinam si bebia ye humasua ba bedu no ne fapem no eye failures of our parents ne atosumie no eye institutional ye ka institutional den
Kessben 90.
Ghana Education Service is an institution. They have failed woefully. Womo edi Ghana ehumasua amadi abro.
Wow.
Yeah. Many fee bebre, but many my list. If you do an idea, many fikakra. Look, Obroni say consistency ensures efficacy. Say, we are dear bako because the more consistent and idea, oh, yen a da no, now we yan musu not the uncle yeno, what's not no. But, look at the number of friends, educational reforms committees are Ghana mine within a space of 30 years. Yeah. Now, Rollins, Eddie Fee, the former system, sixth form. Near the back JHS from JHS now President Kufuaba now from high school 3 years near the 4 years near the 4 years about 2.5 years not 2.5 years yeah they got 3 years so the institution in between government and the school system no over 60 something years of our independence no amuntimin by MHS this is the way to go and the British system that they have practiced over 200 years no, has gradually crept into our society. The affluent and the first class citizens no, amomano echo that system. Ofu says ankamo ye matra makwe try a lock and amoye this ankebetimia airlink at stay for this timer and they adopt it in our system here. So GS and the Ministry of Education has willfully failed us. They have not lived up to expectation. I'm more than more answer any. Into your best ram. Look, my fun is here. At the end in America, sir. Kromwa, teacher motivation at the same. Go back and read
Kessben 92.9
our brothers in the Far Asia did with their education. As a matter of fact, Japan, they would want to grow faster their GDP or their economy. No? Do you know their first target? Is it Japan or is it Singapore or South Korea? What they did was to quadruple the salaries of teachers.
Maybe Singapore.
Yeah. What has been the teacher motivation? Because they realize I was saying kolani nim die sonko bi say kolani benya nim die sonko dia na teacher fo a wo mo kire nkola de no I was say munya motivation sonko bia ebeba ne ne ati bo adwuma oyim me ko school okuro nketua ukuya da bia ne fia da bia no 8 hours na me spend with school na me spend mu 5 hours o teacher for fom that 5 hours mu 3 hours travel time and walking time ye benante the 1.5 hour benante ako teacher ni afom na yakwa akodo 2 hours na the another 1.5 hour anante aba into baba no abre Wednesday o pack books are close na okofie adentia teacher ni no he is not well motivated enough in the only motivation you so the school for dokoko because na ketua ensono so what I said so the institution has failed us. The last part of the failure is leadership. Look, and mechanical leadership, our political leadership, our religious leadership, and let me take, if though a friend say chieftaincy a part of religious leadership, me person me hear no point sinchen because school we say a buying and say and a dano. It is a consistently. These are results. Not just about leadership, political leadership. Years of all this year, no, one more day and then more. What am I saying? So we have leadership crisis as a political leadership crisis. Look, education. Mamin zero no. Yera Haruna, a education minister. Yeah, school selection placement. Look at the NCMCC here. Kojo ye kan abeto odwa sese o pese onya akwanya ko Prosecutor eso to 20,000 and more. There was so much chaos around placement. That was the first as education minister. Obey education minister the first results are abeto odwa wasi results abeto odwa and look at the infraction and more practices. Where is leadership? So a new war and a war adjumpa. These things they see elsewhere, you would have resigned.
But somebody will say, I mean, these people you're talking about, say Omadisiano started from somewhere. Omamba is just 6-7 months here now.
Is the reason why? Is the reason why we are where we are? I mean, fashion kitty. Is the reason why Bryan you're finding excuses for our leaders. So they are not responsible towards us. CNJ. So what does it? Well, you're minister for over 10 months. As a matter of fact, the preparation of this exam, okay, the pre-preparation, the preparation, the writing and post-writing was under his leadership. Why are we running away? It was under his leadership. As a matter of fact, he was involved in every sequence or every aspect of the process. So what I say, and Abetoja, look, mathematics. If you compare the previous results now, they have failure has been quadrupled from 6%, 6.9% to about 29%.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Very huge.
Very huge. Within just this space, what has happened?
All right.
Are we supposed to? Let me patrol. Are we also? Is it because of the government policy to grant free entrance tuition and a move scaling a fairness in it down so the majority of the students? I am asking hypothetically, enya akwenya enko school ana. So we have leadership failures.
Okay.
Now. Our religious organization, being it the Islamic clergy or the Christian clergy or the traditional authorities, has also failed us willfully. Me patron, school ben ewo kromo a NC community.
Kessben 92.9.
Presby Boys School, Lagos. Is here me boy. A missionary school. So say Presby Boys School, out of the 60 that sat in the exams, 48 of them and 8 ones. It means he said Presby are sorry pay particular attention to ensure say year out, I'm stimulating a particular result. What have they been able to do for Nsaban Secondary School and also same Presby School Central Region? School I make I team so secondary school and your press before there chrono there. Mine or hinne or mine influence bang.
No more.
And kutangudie ben amuni a teacher for and he had master for no war to ensure say school no be the same thing applies to Uko the Islamic community.
Okay.
Medema nusi.
Yeah, first mamina.
Chief Tansi. Me fear him fear. Uyo hini wo krom. E bon eita. Ube mu se ukro ma fon kolan kitenkite enam street so basa. And who knew one we had wouldn't say some of Frey and Ukuro ni dati. So the traditional leaders has also failed us. They have failed us. And not look, me baby I'm fear I'm your galam, so they be a cassetia. And then kola what me kuromu, woman go school. If you did Joada, Egosi Fiadano. Ya wada pe ya market day and I'm flan eco school. And kolani ni na wo pit so amoye galam say it won hene no na ukuro mafon kola between the ages of 12 and 18 wo mu ni na eko pit so no busa ho se ukuro no ne daate yesai.
All right,
ye ma adesua ho hia yen if ye kuro nkito no ya hemfo ya sofo ye Islamic clergy ye ni na ni awofo ni aban ye na akabom se education ni o man bia fapem.
Okay,
Inti ye bon ba ni aye ni bia we will not be recording
right.
this result.
Just a quick